Good day, and here we are with the very first interim Let's Play. This is Shambler's Castle, a Doom 3 mod, and a fairly well-made one at that. Now, the next Let's Play I do is probably going to be one of two games. It's either going to be Gunman Chronicles or Requiem. I forget what the rest of the title is. I was just informed of its existence today by a fan named Alucard something. It has a bunch of numbers in it. I can't remember the exact numbers. But anyway, both look really good, and I'm just getting killed by these idiots. That's not good. Now they're dead. But hey, you got to up close look at their models, which are very nice. Gunman Chronicles was actually made aware of its existence by Mizio, who played it as a kid. I actually have that game. I don't have Requiem yet, because I was just informed of it today as of this recording. And Requiem looks pretty good, and Gunman Chronicles looks pretty good. I actually have Gunman Chronicles, but unfortunately, the damn thing does not work. I have no idea why. I actually had a lot of difficulty just getting the damn thing to launch. Once I finally got that, it would just crash, and has been crashing on the tutorial just constantly. But I do know it looks good, simply because I've seen a lot of gameplay videos on it, and it looks like it's going to be fun. It's actually, it started out as a mod for the first Half-Life, and then apparently Valve liked it so much, it went ahead and made it into an actual game. And it looks really good. I'm looking forward to getting the damn thing to work so I can play it. And Requiem looks good. It looks like a sort of a painkiller kind of thing. But essentially in that particular... Oh, they're fighting! Awesome. Die, you bastard! And I've played through this mod before, and, wow, that was actually easier than the first time around. I played this mod before just for fun, and that was actually the big monster I just killed is called a Vor, and damn, it's just as hard in this mod as it was in the original game. But Requiem looks pretty good. You play as this archangel guy, and you're supposed to kill, like, the forces of hell or something like that. I only saw the trailer. It looks very fun. You know, with, like, regular weapons and, like, oh god, I'm probably gonna die now. You have, like, regular weapons along with divine powers, and that looks awesome. Storyline looks okay. It was made by 3DO. Now, 3DO is a company that had its ups and downs, and it had a really big down and no longer exists anymore. It made its own game console and had a few decent franchises. The only one that I think anybody knows about is Army Men, which is basically games about the plastic army men fighting. And some of the stories are actually okay. I mean, for what it was, just plastic army guys fighting. But nobody really cares about those games anymore, unfortunately. One of my favorite Army Men games, though, was... did I not flip the switch? I didn't know. One of my favorite Army Men games, though, was Army Men World at War. Or just Army Men World War, I forget exactly. If it was World at War or just World War, period. Uh-oh. This didn't happen before. Are you serious? Okay, hold on. This was not a puzzle before. I literally just flipped switches and they opened. I will continue talking about Army Men World War when this opens. Oh, I hate puzzles. I essentially... Oh, it's open! Sweet! Army Men World War is just this top-down, kind of RTS game. That was fairly fun, at least I thought it was. But the Army Men franchise really got milked for all it was worth. I never even played the very first one, which was a straight RTS, I think. That was really the one that put it on the map. Although I also did play the N64 games. Oh, it's a Shambler! Although it doesn't look like it's quite as effective as its Quake 1 counterpart. I swear the Shambler in Quake 1 is actually more deadly than the Cyber Demon. I swear it is, because that electrical attack it has... Well, I'm missing with almost every rocket. That electrical attack it has... You can't dodge it, and it does tremendous damage. It damages you for great justice. But anyway... I did play not Sarge's War, Army Men Sarge's Heroes, although I never finished it. That was just a basic third-person shooter Very basic, I might add. That was kind of quirky. I kind of liked it. Then I think, yeah, I also had Army Air Combat. I don't know why the game is lagging like it is. Whoa, what the hell? I have no clue why it just did that. I decided to stop recording for a little bit in the hopes that it would stop lagging. I don't know why it did. Who knows? I probably have hard drive issues now. It's probably going to just explode. I've had so many hard drive problems with my computer. I have no idea why. Tempted just to scrap the whole thing half the time. But anyway, computer complaints aside, wow, I'm getting killed. Army Air Combat was just a basic top-down shooter kind of game. It's not really like a bullet hell, but you just flew around in a helicopter and shot things. Pretty simple. I think they still made Army games up until like the GameCube era. Although I certainly never played them, unfortunately. I would like to see where the series went before it died. But I'm still looking forward to playing Requiem. Should turn out to be quite fun. Recently, I've actually been playing Halo 4. I know it's a basic modern first, but whoa, that's a lot of. I don't remember what these things are called, honestly. The name is like right on the tip of my tongue right now. It's almost as bad as that X-Men Let's Play I did a long time ago. It's like, that's the guy! His name is... the guy. But anyway, whatever those things were, that was a lot of them. They died just like they always do. I got the blue and gold keys. Now I can actually reach yet another area and kill everything. Music's really good, I must add. This level design is really quite... And oh no, I need a little more than the Yeti shotgun. I really do like how the super nail gun sounds. Oh yeah, that was brilliant. Oh no, 4. I should probably save at some point, but the level really is not that long. That damn! I killed him, and I launched his body straight into the air. What's shooting me? That's what I want to know. I think I just backed up into something. I think we're actually getting close to the end now. Another Vor. Eat grenade. Been actually playing Halo 4. I know it's a modern game and all, and how it's supposed to be really bad because it's modern, but it really isn't. While it is a modern first-person shooter, it's actually difficult. I mean, I'm playing it on Heroic, and damn, is that game hard. Whoa, stop! Did you see that? It followed me around a corner. It followed me around the goddamn corner. It's really quite difficult. It's not too difficult, but it does at least give you some significant challenge, which is very good. I'm actually going to save. Just have it be R2. And he's dead. But it is a fun level of difficulty. And also, you get to pilot a mech! I find that kind of funny, too, at the same time. Like, here you are, Master Chief, who is always in his suit, piloting a mech. So it's basically like a 5-cheese pizza. You've already got cheese on top of cheese. And I died, because there are 2 Shamblers in there. Although I think that was a bad choice of words, because Halo 4 is not really cheesy in the slightest. It's very serious. My one major complaint with Halo 4 is the story. The story, while not bad in the slightest, they don't bother explaining stuff to Master Chief. I know, and Mizio has said this, that they probably just explain it to him off camera. But at the same time, I feel like they should explain more. For people who haven't read, you basically have to have read just about every single book to get what's going. And I died again. You basically have to have read every single book to really get what's going on. Like, you have to read pretty much from Fall of Reach, which was the very first novel, to basically the latest novel. I don't even remember what it is, actually. I think it's like the Thursday War, which I have not read, actually. Also, the game requires that you watch, like, some of the webisodes that have been on, like the Forward Unto Dawn series. I haven't seen any of that. So, like, there's probably a lot of crap I'm not even getting. Like, I think, I've heard people talk about this, Like, one of the characters in there is like a kid in one of the series, and now he's grown up in the game. I don't know who this guy is. I know about the Spartan 4s from Halo Glassland. I don't even really want to read the Halo books anymore, to be perfectly honest. Since Karen Travis has kind of turned Dr. Halsey into, you know, like a war criminal, even though I agree with what Dr. Halsey did. Basically, in order to make Master Chief, they had to kidnap kids and then augment them. But they really, at the time they did it, they were at war. Humanity was still fighting amongst itself, but had they not done that, humanity would basically be dead. So it's kind of hard to really demonize somebody who saved the human race, you know? But they do, and well, it doesn't make a lot of sense. But that being said, going back to Quake here, I don't know why it lagged a little while ago. I assume it's hard drive problems, game problems, whatever. I mean, hell, the last episode of Soldier of Fortune, the file broke and I had to VLC record the damn thing. Don't ask me why. I think we're actually coming up on the end here, and I'm going to save. R3 slash. You know, I always imagine that if, like, Ranger, who is the Quake guy we're playing right now, and Doom guy actually met, they would actually be, like, good friends, potentially. They'd overcome any inter-service rivalry. Because I'd imagine Ranger is, like, sort of an Army Ranger, and Doom guy is obviously a Marine. So there might be something between the two, because Doom guy would be a Marine, and Ranger would be an Army soldier. That was totally a very poor choice of words. Well, it wasn't anything insulting to anybody, but he was an army soldier. I was gonna say army man, but that sounded kind of stupid, so I had to basically stop. Like, what doesn't sound as dumb? And I killed the giant Shambler. I've got 3% health, now 28, now 53. Got the final rune, and if I'm not mistaken, the mod's over. It just ends, basically. You kill the big guy, the game's over, we're back to just the title screen for Doom 3. So overall, the mod is short, easy, and fun. I'd like there to be a little bit better challenge, but hey, we killed some time, talked about some Halo 4, talked about Ranger and Doom Guy at the very end being best friends. And so this is General Lotz, signing off.